Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. This time I'm using the Scallop Coaster Mold from MoldsandShapes and I want to try the seashell technique in this mold. It's a shallow mold of 8mm depth. So yeah, I just thought I go for it. I just try it. So my first color here is the Peacock. It's a resin ink from Octopus and I'm using the Ultracast resin from Etter Art. So I'm just starting pouring at the bottom part of the shell, at the lower part, like I would do with another mold as well. And look at this awesome blue tone. I really love the peacock color. It's such a bright and beautiful color. Really love it. So I tried to spread my resin equally on each coaster. So it's not always easy to calculate the right weight or the right amount, but I didn't want to waste too many cups because with these techniques you already have a lot of cups in usage. So my second color is the Evergreen, also resin ink from Octopus, and it's a beautiful green tone. And I thought it's a nice mix or match together. So also the green, I spread it rather equally and I'm carefully scratching out my cup. Not too much, only a little bit on the surface and not really scratching. So, and now I'm taking a pearl. It's a mica powder and I just pour it also in the same way. So it's practically like puddle pours, but I make them spread. So I also divide this equally on my mold before I can use my white. And I will show you the white in a second. And yeah, I'm just making sure I'm using most of it. And also here, I'm carefully scratching my cup. I'm not hard scratching my cup because I'm always afraid that there could be something in the cup which is not good for the resin. So, and now my white, and I use the pigment drops from Etter Art, and I'm pouring in the same way. And the white is really very important for this technique. And I'm so curious how this is going to turn out, how the colors will blend or not blend, or if there's any effect on the other side, because it's a shallow mold. And I actually did this pour already a couple of days ago because there are some more steps which I want to show you later. But first here, my pour. So, and this is my white almost done. Or it is done. I'm just quickly torching my resin very carefully. Always be careful not to burn your resin or your mold. And now I'm taking my clear resin and I'm filling up my mold to the rim. So it's slightly doming. That's what I'm mostly taking care of. So I don't need to make a top layer or I have to trim off edges. So I always try to make them either level or so that it's a little bit doming, that there are no sharp edges at the end. So, and you see, my video is already speeded up a little bit, but I'm pouring rather slow. I'm not really pushing it. It maybe looks like this in this video, but I'm pouring this clear resin rather slow. So, and now I'm just taking a little bit more out so that also the third or the fourth mold is a little bit doming. But I calculated my resin quite good, so I'm very happy about this. So I don't have any big leftover. And then I just let the resin spread. Yeah, there I had taking a little bit from another pour. But it's the same resin, it's the Ultracast resin, so there's no problem at all. Anyway, I let my resin now work, and I'm taking care for my center bit. And for the center, I'm using, you will see it also soon, glass stones and some glitter, and yeah, I just prepare a mixture. So these are glass stones. They are sort of mint color. I got them from Sandra Rettich. I'm adding some bluish glass stones in there. What else? I guess I put some white glass, not glass stones, but stones. And I'm just mixing this all. So actually there's no glitter in there from what I see now. There are the flakes in there. And they are iridescent flakes. And I think this is a nice mixture. Not too bright, but just to give the lower part a little bit of extra, just to emphasize the lower part. So I'm just putting them into the mold, and then I can start to spread them out a little bit. I'm using here my dotting tool. When you do this, because there are these glass stones or little stones, just be careful that you are not scratching your mold. Just do it very carefully and only touch them on the surface of the stones, so that it's really not scratching your mold in any means. So this is what I'm doing, and you can already see that the resin is working, that the white is spreading to the edges, to the nice bows of the scallop mold. And yeah, there I needed a little bit more because there was not enough. And now I'm giving it a final torch before you can see a little time lapse, and you can see how the resin is moving. And it's funny that you have the blue, you have the green, you have again blue. So I really don't know what to expect. And here's now the close-up. And the resin has done something, but I just don't know what has it done. But it looks quite promising, I think. And probably people think, why is she pouring in a scallop mold? We still have winter. I was just fed up of all the rain we had, so I thought I need some summer vibes, and I just jumped over the spring. So anyway, this is the next day. They were 24 hours in the mold. They are not bendy anymore, so I can take them out easily. And I'm so curious about the outcome. I love this mold really a lot because it's such a cute mold, and yeah, it gives just nice summer vibes, summer feelings, and it's just fun to pour this mold. So, and now just let's have a look. I'm very curious. And look at that. In the middle, there's this trace from my swirl. I should have not swirled, but on the other hand, it adds to the design. But I love how the crackles developed. It also comes from nothing to just crackles. Of course, not as intensive like it would show in a deeper mold, but I really love it. And I love the blending at the upper part where these bows of the scallop are from the evergreen and from the peacock color. It's very beautiful how they made such a beautiful color and blending. It's just a pity with my swirl, but well, I cannot change it. And by the way, if you're interested in this mold, because, summer is coming, just check out my description box, and there you find the promo code PT10 and you get 10% discount. And the same applies to Etter Art and the Octopus Fluid Resin inks. But anyway, we go further. So I printed some stickers. I have a Cricut. I have it already for over a year. I didn't use it for quite a while, but I thought, how cute could it be when I put some stickers on there? So I did it already with 3 coasters, and I'm only showing you how I'm putting the sticker onto my coaster. So there's nothing special about it, but I thought maybe it's nice for you to see. So I printed these out. I have a one month free subscription at Cricut, and I used it now just to make some printouts. And these fishes, I really thought they are very cute, and I also looked for some texts. So there is like enjoy summer or it's summertime. And yeah, I thought, it just matches to those funny and good feeling giving coasters. I call them like this, happy coasters. So this is now my sticker done, or my 2 stickers. And then I'm also painting the edges. I show you this also. I have this marker. It's a highlighter pen. Actually, this is the one from Colorberry. So I decided to match the writing to use silver. And I'm just doing this. I'm not very best in doing these edges, but I'm doing my best. So I just thought it was a nice finishing of these happy coasters. And what I did off camera, I can already tell you, I made top layers so that my stickers are sealed, that my edges are sealed, and you can also see the depths later in the final result. And I think they look really awesome. So it is actually worth doing a top layer on your products. I'm not always doing this because the molds from MoldsandShapes are very shiny, but in this case I needed to do it. And look at these. I'm very happy with the outcome, and I think they look really very cute and perfect for the summer. So I'm curious what you think about them. And with this, I love and leave you. I thank you for watching, and take care, guys. Bye bye.